Yo, Jude!
So Sam, how's your digital camera working?
Well, you know, Jude, when I first got my digital camera, it was great. As smooth as Billy D. Williams. Everything was moving nicely, working really well, and then little by little it started to kind of break down and get really clunky, and it wouldn't import photos very well, or not at all. And it just got really kludgy. I don't really know what happened though, because I didn't do anything to it. I just kept taking pictures of my kid.
Yeah, so 600-700 pictures of the kid later. It's just getting a little slow and...
Started not liking my kid.
I hate it when that happens. Have you been using the same memory card the whole time?
Well, sure. I mean, yeah. I'm not Rockefeller. I don't have like tons of memory cards.
Yeah. So you paid for it, you're going to keep using that one.
Right.
Now, what's probably happening here, if I had to guess, is that memory card inside your camera is in need of a reformatting.
Now wait a minute. I know about the reformatting because you reformat your hard drive sometimes on your computer.
Yeah,
so
you can reformat your iPod. You can reformat. Yeah, you can reformat a lot of things, including camera cards.
So you're going to 86 all the photos that are on that card.
Every photo that's on
unless
there.
You've moved it.
Yeah. So hopefully you've already got all the photos onto your computer. You've hooked it up. You know, you've imported them. Everything's safe on the computer. You don't have to worry. A lot of people just like to keep the photos on the card just so you can show them to people when you're out and about, because the camera's LCD screen does make a nice, little mini.
I think my dad's never taken the photos off the camera.
Yeah. He just shows them here.
Yeah, he just thinks that's where you look at the photos.
Which it's a viable position. So what you need to do to reformat the card after you've copied your photos is you go into your camera here, turn that on, and here find your menu button. This is going to be in a different place on many different cameras, but
sure, because those digital cameras are all so easy to use.
Yeah, it's like in the early days of cars, where the dashboard was completely different on every model.
Right.
So and the menu button for here happens to be right down here in the corner. They actually thought about placement here.
Okay.
And then here we have our series of tools. So pop over here.
I like that they give you a little hammer and wrench for tools. Like you need a hammer and a wrench.
Yes.
And like a blowtorch to fix your camera.
Yes, when the frustration level gets it, you'll be reaching for these in real life, yes.
Sure.
So what we do is we select format.
Right.
It says format memory card, and you can say low level format, just pop that over to OK.
Is there a high level format?
Not on the camera itself.
Okay.
But there are things called high-level formats that you can do on computer hard drives to really drill it down, like the government wipe, as they call it.
The government wipe.
Yeah, to make sure that all your data is completely
I have some of those for my daughter. Yeah, she's still getting potty trained. I use the government wipe.
Yeah, they have them at Dwayne Reed, I saw. So anyway, once
$500 though for each one, because it's like DoD.
DoD approved. Yeah, but they're worth it. So anyway, and then once it erases it, it takes you back out to this menu. Your camera card is all fresh and clean.
Yeah.
And so you just take it back out and you shoot some photos. You plug it into the computer, and hopefully everything will just.
Everything's hunky dory now.
Yeah, it's back to Billy D. Williams mode.
Aces works every time.